Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign as we have reached cruising altitude. You may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated. You may now turn on your
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this aircraft. Your crew are here to ensure you have a safe and enjoyable flight. Please pay attention to this short film which highlights important safety information. Please ensure that your baggage and personal belongings are placed underneath the seat in front of you, or preferably stored securely in the overhead lockers. It's important that all aisles and exits remain clear. Your seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted and unfastened like this. We recommend that you keep your seatbelts fastened at all times when you're seated, in case we experience turbulence. If you're sleeping, you must fasten your seatbelt over your blanket, making sure the buckle is visible, so that the crew will not need to disturb you during checks. Special seatbelts will be issued to passengers travelling with an infant on their lap. In the unlikely event that the cabin air supply fails, oxygen masks will drop down automatically. Whilst remaining seated, place the mask over your nose and mouth, securing it with the elastic headband, and breathe normally. Fit your own mask first before helping others. An extra mask is provided for those travelling with an infant. You'll find your life jacket under your seat in economy class and in the front centre pocket of your armrest in Premier World. When asked to do so by the cabin crew, take it out of its container, pull it over your head, pass the straps around your waist, clip the fasteners at the front, and pull the straps to fit. The life jacket should only be inflated when you're outside the aircraft. To inflate, pull the red toggles sharply downwards. If required, the air can be topped up by using these inflation tubes. The life jacket has a light to attract attention at night. Pull this tab so that the light will illuminate when in contact with water. Children's life jackets must be inflated whilst inside the aircraft. Passengers travelling with an infant will be given an infant life jacket by the cabin crew. We'll give you special instructions on how to use it. In case of an emergency, floor-level lighting will appear to help you find your way to the nearest exit. This aircraft has clearly marked emergency exits, which can be recognised by this green symbol. They can be located by following these green symbols with arrows, which will direct you to your nearest exit. Each exit is fitted with an escape slide or raft. Please remove your shoes before using the exits, as these and any other sharp objects may damage the slide or raft. Personal electronic devices must be switched off when the seatbelt sign is illuminated for takeoff and landing. This includes all electronic devices. Once cruising, the use of mobile phones on flight mode and other personal electronic devices with wireless connectivity is permitted. We now kindly request you to ensure your mobile phone is on flight mode and switched off. Kindly ensure wireless connectivity on your electronic device is disabled and the device switched off. Please check that your table is folded away, seat back is in the upright position, armrest lowered and footrest stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt tightly and ready for takeoff. You are kindly reminded that smoking is strictly prohibited at any time or place aboard this aircraft. This includes the toilets, which are fitted with smoke detectors. Tampering with the smoke detector or non-adherence to these instructions is an offence punishable by law. A safety information card has been provided in the seat pocket in front of you. We advise you to read this before takeoff, as it illustrates details of vital safety elements, such as your brace position and the location and correct use of emergency equipment on board. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, your crew will now point out to you your nearest exit, which may be behind you. Thank you for your attention, ladies and gentlemen. The crew are happy to assist and ensure you have a pleasant flight. Thank you for choosing to fly Kenya Airways, the pride of Africa.